What game?
You promised to help us.
Well, I'm doing my best.
Doing your best? Your business was to look after those two old chaps. But here you are. But I've no wish to argue.
No, I wouldn't argue if I were you.
Listen, I want to put you on your guard.
On my guard? Oh, thank you.
Yes. My father is going to propose to you.
Oh, is he? Well, that's all right. I'm not going to marry him for you or anybody else. I'll see you hanged first.
Of course not, you idiot. All you've got to do is be calm and refuse him.
Calm and refuse him, but a proposal puts anybody in a bit of a flutter. You know that.
All you've got to do is remember that you're a real old lady.
How the dickens am I to remember that I'm a real old lady with my trousers on?
Never mind your trousers. Oh, here's the dad. I'm off.
But, what am I to say? I've never been proposed to before.
Oh. Say here is, taking you much by surprise. But whatever you do, mind you refuse him.
Yes, I'll refuse him.
Really, it's too bad. She made the proposition herself. It was a definite proposition of her own. Well, ladies are proverbially unpunctual, but...
Oh, Colonel!
Ah, dear Donna Lucia, I was beginning to be afraid and popped into the garden to find you. It's so good of you to come. Won't you sit down? By Jove, got her at last. I wonder what's her real age. However, a woman's never too old for a compliment, so here goes. Donna Lucia, you'll pardon the rude metaphor of an old campaigner, I'm sure, but to meet you today for the first time, as I have done, is to me like a lonely traveler coming across some bright little flower by the wayside.
Do you mean me?
Yes, Donna Lucia, yes. By George, that's a good start.
What am I to say to that, I wonder? Oh, yes, I think that's very nice and very kind of you to say.
By George, she looks anything between 50 and 100. Well, I've put myself to it, so I must come to the point. Donna Lucia, do you know what a man longs for when he's lonely? Desolate and wretched?
A drink?
Yes. No, Donna Lucia, no. This is what he longs for. He longs to plant in his own heart that little floweret.
By the wayside, that one. Does he really?
Yes, Donna Lucia, yes. And I have come all the way from India to find that little flower.
You must be tired. Take a chair.
Thank you. It's a long way,
Oh, yes, quite a long walk.
but I have found it.
Then why don't you wear it in your buttonhole?
Will you let me, or will it be given away to another, as you did before?
Ah, yes, I remember. I was a naughty girl this morning.
But, dear Lucy,
He's getting on.
the flower, I mean, must sit at the head of my table, walk by my side, dwell in my heart forever. But I'll waste no more words. I'll come to the point with a soldier's bluntness. Will you be my wife? Will you be my little floweret?
Well, you see, you've taken me much by surprise.
Then I may hope?
No! No! Don't hope! Do not hope! I would not hope if I were you!
I beg pardon, Donna Lucia, do I understand?
Yes, you see, the fact is, I am another's.
Another's?
Yes, I say, don't be downhearted. I'll tell you what I'll do if you like.
Yes.
I will be a sister to you.
A sister.
Only a sister. Nothing more.
And no words of mine could alter your decision?
I'm afraid not. You see, I'm in a more peculiar position than I could ever explain. I'm a woman with a history.
Then it is quite useless our prolonging this interview, and you will accept my regrets and apologies for having broached the subject?
Certainly, anytime you're passing.
Refused. What a relief. I'm sorry, though, for the boy's sake.
Well, here's a nice position. You fool. What
Why'd you make a fool of my dad like that?
I didn't make a fool of the fool, you fool. Did you hear what he called me?
Yes, a flowerette.
Yes, by the wayside. That's a nice thing, isn't it?
Why didn't you cut him off? Refuse him at once.
I couldn't very well refuse him until he'd proposed. No lady could. Why, I shall find myself in the divorce court before I know where I am. Look out, here's old Spettigue. I shall land him when I know I shall. I'm off.
Thank you.